time we played Control. Let's see, we went to, I'm looking at my notes here. We went to the research department. We were looking for Miss Marshall, the head of operations. We did end up finding her. And she is sending us, I think, to Black Rock Quarry? Yes. Black Rock Processing. I don't know if that's because we need power or what. You got something to say?
There's something we're missing.
Something we're missing. I feel like these two, every time they chit-chat, they know what's going on here. They got the real tea. Okay. So I know we have to go back down to... What? No. Now, this lady, on the other hand... I don't know which one of these are, but they're sassy and I don't like them. Alright. Okay, it's, I got shift to run. Okay. And I don't think any of my other buttons or anything will work until I get to a floor that's not central maintenance. The question is, do I need maintenance sector or maintenance sector access corridor? What's the difference? Let's go to maintenance sector. And then we'll see what the access corridor is. Also, does this thing work like what is it, the Willy Wonka elevator or whatever, where it, like, goes sideways and stuff?
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRA's first. I'll save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him.
Okay.
Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Aha. Oh, thanks, Polaris. Alright. Did I do it? Okay. What did that unlock, though? What's this? Thresholds. I feel like we may have already read this on that previous playthrough. Maybe not. I can't remember. Either way, examination of paranatural topics. Thresholds. The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a blank frequency different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a blank. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes, or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do not know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually, their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes blank in those who learn of it, so it is... Wait. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes blank in those who learn of it, so is actively denied. What? What are thresholds? What are... I know they're like the Threshold Kids or whatever they are. Like that little TV show that they put together. But what are thresholds? Do we actually know? And in my mind, I mean, okay, right, thresholds. What, in the old days, really, really old days, thresholds were like pieces of wood that went in the doorway, and you put down, like, thresh on the floor, or like, hay, straw, thresh. You put that down on the floor, and so it wouldn't go flying out the door. They had thresholds, which were like small little pieces of wood that held all the thresh in. So that's what a threshold really is. Today, we use it as essentially the piece underneath the doorway that we use. A lot of times they'll help create a barrier. They might create a transition between rooms or a transition from inside to outside. But it's usually some like slightly altered piece of flooring. But thresholds in this game, I don't know. They appear with no warning. What they contain is... So are these just doors? Like random doors opening? I don't know. Okay, that's... Okay, we found Black Rock Processing. That was easy. An SC power plant is where I was before. Aha, this is what I was looking for. Wait. Oh, that's just the map. Field training. Now, field training I need to go in because... Is that it? There's something in here... Wait, how did I... Oh, that's... Tab is the map. What are the controls again? G, there we go. What are the controls? Missions. Okay, threshold. So Marshall sends Jesse to Black Rock Processing in the maintenance sector to retrieve more Black Rock prisms. She promises to tell Jesse what she knows about Dylan once HRA production is up and running. But here we go. A good defense. Jesse learns of another object to power a safe in the field training obstacle course. That's where we're gonna go. Those are all the ones that we've already done. Too much Stardew. I know, right? I'm like... I keep pressing E, and E is not bringing up my menu. I've been playing an absolutely absurd amount of Stardew Valley. That is my current, like, comfort game. And this is not that. Ooh! Spaceship zoom! Zoom! How do I... G. And... Oh! Zoom! Vroom! Oh, I love that thing. I'm sure there's some way. I need to see if I can automate that somehow. Like, have it automatically play as the alert. One of these days I'll figure out how to do stuff. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep playing Stardew Valley. Alright, correspondence. Field training actor complaint. I'd like to file a formal complaint regarding the unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree on. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at the time. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want use of the Ranger Field Training Course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR with this if necessary. Signed, Randall Pulaski. Well... Now I can't wait to hear it. Anything else in here that's good? Please recycle. Official rules of conduct. Alright. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Who are these guys? Who are these guys? Who are all these guys? I was trying to see if, like, Trent was in there. Trench? Who's that guy? Is that, is it Salvatore? I can't remember what his name is. The head of security? Oop, my bad. Alright, okay, real talk, though. Let's see. This is the zoom. This is the shooty button. I'm currently in pistol mode. And if I wanted to change that, I would press a button. Okay. V is my melee. Ready? Boom. Okay. That's C to crouch. Oh, that's my launchies. Okay, launchy button. R. Nope, R just switches my field of view. Whoop! Control is my dashy. Okay. I thought H changed... How do I... Alright, I gotta look this up. How do I change my weapon? Sprint is shift. Okay, spacebar. Melee. Use C's switch weapon. F. Okay. There we go. Perfect. What's going on over here? Any papers for me To read? No, nothing really, nothing. Boo. Lame. What's this? Check with guard before proceeding. Security checkpoint and all persons and property subject to search. Prepared to remove shoes and large coats. Electronic devices will be inspected. Is this like the airport? Oh, where are we? Field training registration desk. Authorization from quartermaster required for entry. Unregistered personnel will not be admitted. This training course is designed for combat personnel with basic weapons proficiency. If you are not eligible for this course and believe you require combat training, please speak with your supervisor. Too tiny. Alright. Track activator.
So I just read this?
Oh, this
Welcome
is
to
beautiful.
the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in this specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
Can't. Okay, beep boop. Alright, what's this thing say? Safety first. Always keep the gun pointed in the safe direction. Always keep your finger off the trigger until ready to shoot. Always keep the gun unloaded until ready to use. I'm not sure that applies to me.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5.
Oh, I'm ready.
4, 3,
I don't know what I'm ready
2,
for, but I'm
1.
probably ready.
Go.
Go where? Go here. Okay. Oh, do I have to... Okay. I see. Ah!
45 seconds remaining.
What? Okay, alright, okay. I gotta do some of that. Okay. Where am I going with this one? Up there,
30
okay.
seconds remaining.
Thanks. Whoop! Sorry. Yep, put it up there. Where, okay.
15 seconds remaining.
Cool, that's great. I, should have used the pistol for this.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay.
Try again, Ranger.
Okay. Poor guy, that is embarrassing. Alright, okay, I was almost there. Alright. What I actually need is to be running. Controls, where's my sprinties? I know it's shift, but hold. Let me hold my sprint for this one. Also, now that I know where I'm okay, I could have seen the floor.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5,
Okay.
4, 3,
Hearing protection
2,
required. It's
1.
funny, I don't have that.
Go.
Alright. Uh,
60 seconds.
nope. Pick up the right one, girl. Oh, I'm terrible at this. Just absolute terrible. Ah! Ah!
30 seconds remaining.
Come on, come on. Oh, ah.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, well, okay.
Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
Alright.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Come on. Come on, girl.
45 seconds remaining. 30 seconds remaining. 15 seconds remaining.
What? What happened? Why? Ah!
5 seconds remaining.
I don't know why that
Try
fell.
again, Ranger.
Fuck you, awkward voice recording.
Ah. Alright. Alright, controls. Why can't I just always be sprinting? There's not... There we go. There's not a, I don't,
Starting in 5,
at any point, want to be walking, okay?
1. Go.
Oh my goodness gracious.
45 seconds remaining.
Yeah, okay. I get it. It's embarrassing. I get it. At least no one's around to see this. Normally I don't care what I pick up. Alright, carefully this time.
15 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Oh, am I supposed to go out here? Where am I going? What am I doing?
Force failed. Try again.
Oh, I had to go in there? I thought that was the end of it, because you... Kill me now.
Get ready, Ranger. Force starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Forty-five seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. Fifteen seconds remaining. Course complete. Congratulations, Rainer.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course.
Okay.
It's protecting itself.
Okay.
I need to hit it harder to break the shield.
Let's go. The copies have been given... Oh! Shield myself! Great! Cool. You gonna tell me how to do that? Because I don't know. I actually don't know. How do I... Oh, Q! Q! Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, I cannot see the ground right now. Okay. Am I dying? Deep breaths. Pretty sure I did this before. I don't think I'd ever... I don't know. I just, like, didn't go into that one room. Like, seriously. Okay. I don't understand what to do with the shield. And then what? Oh, okay. Okay, okay, alright. Oh, sure. Sure, okay. Control, control, control. Girl, run. Why are we... absolutely balls at this. Did I do it? Did I... I did not. That is the first time I have ever done this. Okay. Oh!
Good time to have a shield.
Okay. Okay, alright. That's lovely, but like... What do I just like leave? Goodbye. 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 Bye. Bye, buddies. Oh, we're going over here. I don't think you guys can open doors, I hope. Okay, alright. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, wait. It's one of these dudes. How do I get to you? Screw you guys. Right. Okay. How do I get in that room? How? How do I get to you? This isn't it. This isn't... I don't think this is it tonight. I'm... Mm-hmm. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It is Thursday night, and we are back with what should be an interesting stream. So tonight we're going to be playing Control again, and we're going to see how it goes. It's been a while. I got pretty overwhelmed last time I played it, and I was like, I need a break from this. And then, like, lots of other cool games we played, I ended up playing through Outer Wilds for a while. We had the new Riven remake came out, so there's a lot of things that have kind of been distracting me lately, but I really do want to finish this game. I'm just not sure how it's gonna go in terms of how hard it is. But I think there's like an easier setting. I honestly don't know if there's an easier setting or not. Gameplay? Oh, there's like an assist mode. Enhanced aim assist and things like that. So maybe if we can't beat it, we can look at doing something like that. Let me switch on over to... There we go. Oh, the slow chuggy zoom. It's getting there. It's ready to go. Alright, zoomy. There we go. Zoom! Alright. Whew. Some deep breaths before we get started. To see if I remember how to play this game. I like opened the game a few minutes ago and tried to like play around with the controls for a minute to see how much I could remember, but I'm sure this will be absolutely fine. So let's go. Consult the map. I might have to do that because I don't remember. I'm trying to remember what we were doing and where we were at or where we were going and what we were doing. I'm not entirely sure. I remember we went and found Marshall. She was like second in command, I think, at the Federal Bureau of Control. And we found her and she asked us to, I don't know, do something. Hang on, let me check and make sure my headphones are good, because There we go. Alright. Okay, we got our... Okay, we got our melee. I can switch my weapons. Alright, I'm sure this will be absolutely fine. Okay, so yeah, we found Marshall. She was in somewhere. The research sector? We ended up having to find, like, the HRA, the things that they wear, the devices. We had to find where Dr. Darling was making them, I think, the HRA, like, research lab. But now, I think in order to power them, they need something from Blackrock Processing. So all I know is continue towards Blackrock Processing, maintenance, and the Atlas chambers. Let me actually see. Yeah, so if you can see, we've got these huge redacted sections of the map over to the right and to the left. So we're coming in here through central maintenance, which I hope is where I'm supposed to be. Now, we had initially gone right here and done the field training. Oh yeah, I think I need to go back into the big power plant section. Which irritates me because I feel like I'm going to have to fight my way back through it again, and I'm... Oh, Blackrock Processing. Okay. Why do the graphics look so weird? Why is Jessie so shiny? Something looks really off about the game. High? No, medium. Let's try that and see. I guess that looks... I don't know. Something just looks really weird about the graphics, and I don't know why. Motion, I don't know. Reset to defaults. I guess that looks better. That looks better. Everything looks like too bright and too something. Okay. Alright, so out of curiosity here, I am here at the central power plant, and I'm going to take a left. 7 is the Atlas chamber, so that's probably what it is on my right side of the map over there. That's the Atlas chamber, so that must be Blackrock Processing. We still don't know what all this stuff on the left is through the furnace chamber. Threshold? What is threshold? Like, the map looks like it disappears there. I hate this. Alright. Oh, right. I remember going into this room. There's, like, a shielded guy in here who's, like, shielding everyone or whatever. Right, okay. Okay. Everything's fine. Oh, they make like noises when they disappear. Alright, launch efficiency. Alright, turbine room. I don't have access to the turbine room. It's so bright. Okay. Tennyson report warning. Let's take a look at this. Also, what mod did I get? Launch efficiency? No, because I have launch efficiency 3. Deconstruct that. Alright. Collectibles. Correspondence. Tennyson report warning. Listen, Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did is going to get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know? I tell ya, not even counting the weird shit we deal with, this place can be a downright hostile work environment sometimes. Yeah, you aren't kidding. And I'm guessing that's written by... What is his name? Arish? The security guy? I'm nervous to go through, like, the security checkpoint. I feel like that's just gonna set off some kind of alarm I don't want. We can get in here. For what reason can I get in here? No reason at all. Okay. Oh, so I keep forgetting to, like, run. I need to, like, just turn that on. Isn't there... I think somewhere there's, like, a force walk option. Interface? Target indicate... Sign translation or subtitle background. Enable tutorials is still on. Lovely. Mouse aim assist. I'm strongly thinking about using this. Slows down the movement of the camera view when targeting enemies. Applies when using a mouse. Magnets bullets to the target. Applies when using a mouse. Keyboard mouse toggle aim. Okay, but this keyboard sprint mode. Enhanced aim assist, aim snapping, Oh, you can just turn on immortality and one-hit kills. Oh man, I didn't realize. I didn't really look at it earlier. Oh man, they've got some serious assist. Okay. I wanted to, like, I just always want to be sprinting. I don't want to toggle it. I don't want to hold it. I don't want to do whatever. I thought there was something, like a tip that came on the screen that was like, oh, if you want to force walk, there's like a control for that. Toggle walk? Maybe that's it. Oh, no, that's just like walking versus sprinting. Okay. Atlas Chamber and Blackrock it's one of those. What's over here? What's over here? Wait, I was already in here. Okay, it's just another way around. Is this gonna be like one of those really long bridges? Danger, open pit, yeah. You know, not really a fan of this. Slash, can I even get there? Okay, well. Oh, that's really creepy and cool. I don't know that I've ever looked for any other bridges, like, because I think we've seen one of these areas before when it took us to the ashtray maze. I'm not sure if I'm even remembering it appropriately. There's like a little, I don't know, maintenance elevator doodad. Do I need to, like, flip a switch somewhere to get this thing turned on? And how many enemies are going to be out here when I come back out here? Okay, alright. Well, it told me to continue towards Blackrock Processing, but I can't. And I don't have clearance level 4 to go that way, so what am I supposed to do? Access corridor. So I'm down here, but above me? I don't know where to go. I feel like there's another level to maintenance. Yeah, the Atlas chamber is like off by itself. It doesn't even look like it attaches, so... Oh, Jiminy. I forgot that they'll give you like alerts and stuff that you can go do, and I'm absolutely not activating that. No, thank you. Now, okay, the game feels too dark, honestly. Okay, middle icon. Oh, left icon is not visible. Middle icon is barely visible. I'm turning it up just a tad over what it's supposed to be because of streaming purposes. Okay. Yeah, there's this. The maintenance sector access corridor. And we still haven't been to the containment sector. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what any of this is. Okay. Oh, okay. It's the access corridor. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, can't go that way. NSC control room. So we've been here before, right? Oh, the door opened again. I thought it was somebody coming for me. Yeah, because that's a box that we've opened. Right, because this is the room where we had to, like... turn the control override off. So we've been down there. Will this get me where I want to go? No, this looks like I'm going the wrong way. Ventilation, janitor's... Yeah, that's how we got to, like, the janitor's office initially, I thought. Access corridor. Okay. So is there, like, another way to go over here? Right, doesn't it look like the elevator, like, immediately somehow leads into some stairs going off the right? Also, how are these elevators not lined up over top of each other? I mean, I'm not going to ask questions because it's the Federal Bureau of Control and the oldest house in, like, this, this place is kind of insane. Alright, well, I legitimately don't know where to go. We're gonna go check out the containment sector. Even though I know that's not where I'm supposed to be going, because I can't figure out what to do. I like how this entry hallway always feels like...
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. course.
Hang on. Do I not have subtitles on? Subtitles? Normal? Large. Okay. Wait. Okay. It's just not giving me any. Let's see if we can... A lot of times when that happens, they'll give us like... G. Yeah. Panopticon? Is that what he said?
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust.
Uh-oh.
A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable, something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They're all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them.
That's kind of cool.
Put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever reached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
Uh-oh. Okay. Does that mean, like, the hiss isn't here? That would be really nice. Who's this? Trench and somebody. I don't know what this is. I mean, it's cool, but... Alright, what do we got? Logistics, the medical wing, security, and the Panopticon. Uh-oh. Oh, right, those are the things that freaking, explode when they die. Music's still going, so I still got something somewhere. Ah, Snappy! Hello, people up there. Okay. This place is super trippy looking. Because you've got like the light from up there, they're hanging here, like their shadows are dancing on the wall. It's a really cool visual. What is this? Warning? If alarm sounds, evacuate area and seek nearby shelter until all clear from danger team is given or something. I can't. What is this? Conference room. Yeah, something about the graphics looks so weird right now. Tropic material, sure. What do we do with, I don't know what we do with those. Oh, here we go. Right. I forgot it tells me what I was doing. Marshall sends Jessie to Blackrock Processing in the maintenance sector to retrieve more Blackrock prisms. She promises to tell Jessie what she knows about Dylan once HRA production is up and running again. Okay. Well, I don't know how to get there, so I'm not sure what you want me to do about that. Can I... There's no video to play? Oh! We've got this weird looking plant at the ready. Very sturdy plant. Alright. But there's nothing to view? That feels weird. Any secrets? Do you have any... There's no, like, I can't play, like, a tape from the tape recorder? Certificate of achievement. for nothing. Unless, of course, whoever was here has been erased. Check my text at some point. Hang on just a second. Okay. Let's see. Big industrial size printer. See any, like... I can't turn... I was about to say I can't turn on the radio. I think I tried to click it with my left mouse button. Right, there's like the tube station system. Oh, there's something. Okay. Object and item distinctions. Alright, examination of paranatural topics. Object of power and altered item distinctions. While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the, I'm guessing, board's affiliation with objects of power. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the board evaluates who can or cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, but objects of power are much more paranaturally blank than altered items. Looking at the specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have blank altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. I wonder how much that is, like... We have 10 altered items for every object of power. We have 100, you know? It could be anything. Oh, it's so dark in here, especially knowing that I got my brightness settings correct. In fact, they're even a little overly bright. It's interesting that this is all very yellow looking. Uh-oh. I was like, I do not trust that vending machine. It's an altered item. See if there's anything in here. It just looks like... Remote thought. Okay. I keep gathering these as objects. It's so weird. Uh-oh! Oh! Nope! That's like one of the... Okay. No. Drop the shield. Drop the shield. Jesse. I don't think I enjoy this game, actually. If we're being absolutely honest. Okay! We got rockets. We got... no! Don't explode! Okay. I'm... We're gonna turn some settings on. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm really not, and I'm just not super duper enjoying this game. Sorry, give me just a second. I have a text message. Alright. I want to enjoy this game. I really do. It's not fun to get shot at. Okay, both of these lead to logistics and security. This isn't even where I'm supposed to be. Man, I don't want to go in there. I don't even know if these people are like a level that I'm supposed to be fighting. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know... I don't know if the enemies are more powerful here than they would be anywhere, or if the game scales them accordingly. This isn't even where I'm supposed to be for the story. The one-shot kill and invincible. Yeah, that's true. You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna feel bad about it. I want the story for the lore, and because it's interesting, I'm not a first-person shooter. I'm not. And I don't know, whatever. Sorry, I guess, but I'm not. And I know a lot of people have said, like, previously on streams, like, oh, you're doing fine, you don't need anything, but Control was designed to be both challenging and rewarding, and we encourage you to first try playing it with assist mode disabled. Cool, well, I'm not having fun, but yes, I would like to, yeah. Give me energy. Give me damage. Give me all these things. Yes, please. Yes. Love it. Alright. Maintenance sector. Okay, let's go back and let's see. Yeah, that's the thing. If I'm not having fun, like, what's the point? Oh, ads? Okay. That's the thing, like, I do want... It's tough, right? Like, you want to experience the game the way the developers intended. I don't want to, like they intended for it to be challenging and rewarding. But I'm not, like, a first person, or I guess this is really third person, shooter. Like, I'm not into shooter games, right? I'm into this for, like, the story and the lore and the puzzles and that kind of stuff, and I think it's really cool and interesting, and I'm not a shooter person, and haven't been for a very long time. And while I may not be doing bad, it's just not fun or enjoyable. And I feel like if the developers, they care, and they don't want you to not play the game, which is where I'm at based on its, like, baseline difficulty level. I felt like I was doing fine for a while, but now I feel like it's getting, I don't know, more than I can handle or more than I'm enjoying. And so I feel like the developers would rather me turn on assist mode and actually play their game than to just not play it at all, which is about where I'm at. And that's why I took a break from it. And I thought maybe if I came in and, like, I felt good and I'd taken a break for a while, I'd be, like, ready to go. And that's not the feeling that I'm getting from this. I'm getting the I don't even want to play this game anymore feeling, which sucks because it looks so cool. So, ads should be over in about a minute or so. I am actually going to pause it for a second. I am going to put it on break. I'm going to go grab some water and stuff, and I will be back in just a minute. Alright, camera's back on, desktop view's back on. You guys can see the game and you can hear me, so let's get back into it. Sorry, I just realized I was like, I need water. Stand up, shake it off. I know I've mentioned it before on stream and stuff. I really enjoy watching some streamers. Oh, that's... I love this now! Okay, that was fun. Because I didn't see the rocket, but it didn't immediately kill me, because I'm invincible now. What up? I'm the director, bitches. What are you gonna do about it? Absolutely nothing. What am I supposed to do about this, though? Just double checking that I still have an open pit problem here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I still feel like I gotta get up there, but I don't know how. Yeah, I don't have to answer to anyone. Alright. Yeah, no, that was instantly, like, way more fun to play the game. And if anybody doesn't like it, they don't have to watch the stream. Don't even care. Alright. So... Why is that poster? Why was it twitching? Huh? Huh? Why are you twitching? Not today, not in my house. Like, I kept thinking there was like a... There'd be like a switch. Or something, right? To like flip. I can't... And every other time there's been a puzzle... Do you guys remember there was like that punch card puzzle or whatever it was? And like Jesse kept saying the answers essentially. Alright, maybe it's through the turbine room and I just don't have access? I'm not seeing any switches or anything anywhere. I don't know. Hi. How to get in there. I wonder if I have to go back to the big area. I don't know if you guys remember the power plant area. And there were like extra doors off the power plant. Yeah. Alright, and now those guys exploding can't kill me. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need. The power. Oh, there's some materials. Like, was one of these doorways, like that one says energy converters, was one of these doorways? Central maintenance, was one of these to Blackrock processing? That was my other thought. Elevator, coolant pumps, coolant water. Energy converters, control room, ventilation. Is this the security office where that guy is? We never did figure out what's going on with the power plant itself. Hey, you're alive.
Itching for some real action.
Are you, though? Because the last person who was standing here, they straight up died, I'm pretty sure. Alright. NSC security. Come up here for anything? How about you? How you doing? You good? You look like Emily. You look a lot like Emily Pope. Alright. But it felt like there was some kind of like lore going on with the... Okay. Being invincible does not save me from falling off of things. So... Whoopsie doodles. No, it felt like there was some kind of like lore with the power plant, if I remember correctly, but we never figured out like what it is or does. Maybe that comes later in the game? I don't know. This loading screen is taking forever and I can't... I feel like the graphics are not as good as they were previously, and I don't know. It feels like it's taking a really long time to load. Alright, let me turn my monitoring back on. There we go. Alright. Where am I now? Back in central maintenance. Alright, shift around. Okay. So I don't... What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to... Okay. I'm clearly at a loss here. I'm just going to look it up because I'm not going to spend... I've spent 40 minutes running around doing nothing story-wise. Control. Walk through. Black rock processing. Because I feel like that's all it keeps telling me how to do. How to get to Black Rock Quarry. Okay. Search for Black Rock processing. How to get in the maintenance sector. Take the sector elevator to the maintenance sector. Continue towards Black Rock processing. You won't be able to follow the signs straight to the Black Rock processing center. Instead, take the door on the left leading to the turbine. I can't. Okay. That's our problem. Control walkthrough. Security level 4. I apparently don't have that. How to get level 4 clearance in control. Luckily, however, much like the past 3 levels of clearance in control, you cannot miss clearance level 4. It's tied directly to the main story. Okay, it's available after you complete mission 4, the Old Boys Club. At the end of this mission, you must solve a puzzle, then speak with someone once it's solved. We did that. That was the punch card puzzle. During this conversation, she tells you your next objective, okay, it's Marshall, and that you need a higher clearance level. She then proceeds to give you clearance level 4 access. Go away. Wait, is there still somebody? The music says yes. Oh my goodness, I just didn't push the button. When I walked up to the door, it had a red light and it was like, Here we go. Oh! Alright, so let's put that down for a minute. Okay. Anything else down here? No, I'm not gonna turn the power back on. Right, sprinting. Gotta hold the button. Alright. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do! Okay. I wonder if I'll have to do that again. Yeah. Okay. Okay, but now... Right, and then... that one. Okay. Ooh, this one's all like yellow and orangey and... oh no, that goes to the motel, doesn't it? That looked like a light switch. Where does this go then? Oh. Okay, that just goes back down to the security place, I think. Alright, cool. Sweet, let's go to the motel. I'm feeling immediately, instantly, way better about playing this game. Oh! There's the bridge! Okay, that's the bridge we were on. This is the... I knew we had to get up here, I just didn't know how. Alright. Notice, Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst, light switch, law of 3 applies. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. So this one's open. Right? It's not.
I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
That's cool and weird and... Yeah. Cool and weird. Alright, okay. I don't remember there being a janitor's office before. Okay, so if I remember correctly, alright, so this... There's weird symbols on all the doors. I feel like I want that one open again. And then there was something on this side. Whereas, like, when you ring the bell, certain doors open. If I remember correctly. What is this? Oh. Do I have to make the rooms, like, look the same? There we go. Okay. Got it. Alright, so picture up there. Radio on the right. Chair is actually out. Books are slightly askew. I don't know what I need to do. Okay, that's on the right. Pull the chair back out. There we go. And, oh, plant. Plant goes on the left. There. Oh, and then I opened the third room. Is that... Okay. Got a key. Alright. Ding. Ding, ding. Alright, we got the key. Let's go in. Oh, am I going to be standing on, like, the other side now? Or is it just a completed bridge? And 3. Alright. Cool, so this should allow us... Sound like a scary noise. Allow us to drop back down here, which... Oh, wait. Let me go this way. There we go. So cool.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Well, don't worry, Jesse, that's what we're doing. Alright, Atlas Chamber, Blackrock Processing, back to Central Maintenance, no thank you. Ooh, lore time. Atlas Theory. Let's see what this is. Structural Analysis, the Atlas. Summary. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas, see file ATL03 for said dimensions, seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so, immediately having quantum flashbacks from Outer Wilds. Okay, no visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. Previous theory was that the change corresponds to house shifts, and that the Atlas is a blank of the blank itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same blank material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Weird. Okay. Beep beep. Bathrooms. Anything in the bathrooms? We knocked down the toilet paper. Anything in here? Ugh. Why you make rooms nothing is in? See, this door, it's red, and it goes burr burr, and there's no toggle to open it. How do I get over there? Whoa. Uh-oh. Sounds like maybe somebody needs some help. Don't worry, I'm here to help. I'm invincible. And one shot kills, so you guys are probably good. Dude, I'm crushing this. Where are we at? Who's here? Who's still left? Huh? Who wants to take me on? You? Here, let me just cleanse this for you guys. Oh, this is so much more fun now. Everybody still alive? Sweet. Up where? Up where, sir? Up here, up where? Up. Okay. You know, don't worry, I'm sure I will find you. You just gotta give me a minute. Excuse me, Arish, I have to look for lore first, so you're gonna have to wait like a minute. Don't worry, just saved all your people. Alright. Ooh, ah. Ooh! We got video.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet.
Yeah. Seen that before.
And were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like hell. Inside,
Wow.
we found a door marked with an inverted black.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that.
We saw one of those.
This town, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the bureau. Somehow the two places they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power.
A place of power. Okay, yeah. And that's the thing, like, does it even actually exist at all? Well, these are all photos from inside the void or whatever it is. Where Risha is. Oh, it's just a little balcony. Oh, shelter.
Glad to see you're still you.
Yeah, I'm still me. Don't you worry, buddy. I got you. Okay.
Up into a surgical station ASAP, but I don't think they're stable enough to move.
Oh yeah? But they're gonna have to be. Because we are moving out and I am not leaving them behind. Now do what you need to do.
Okay, Arish, I'll be right back. Because actually, I think there's like some rooms over there. And I want to get the lore. Because that's what I am here for. Give me the lore, give me the lore, give me the lore. Also, is there any lore hanging out on any desks in here? No, I don't see anything. Yeah, stairs. Do as you're told, don't eat the mold. Might be something over here, right? No? Nothing? Oh, fine. It's a sturdy wall. Alright, sorry about that. Speaking of which... Oh, not that. Gee. Do I have any mods that I can do anything with? What are these? Shield efficiency. C is accelerator. No, thank you. Weapon mods. Have we got anything cool? Collectibles. That's just the video again. Okay, cool. Alright, I think we're good. Alright. What's up, Arish?
So hot. You're fine. We'll push through this. The Hiss are the ones doing the pushing now.
Alright, what you got for me?
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding
You're
on,
welcome.
boss.
No worries, I don't know what it was either. I destroyed it so fast.
The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The Hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prison to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling Blackrock.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction.
Yep.
The FBC.
Cool.
The Darling's lab is just past
Is it though? Is this how this normally goes?
I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall.
Cool.
Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in.
Don't worry, I'm one-shot killing.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here. And the Hiss...
Are even the bosses one-shot
Salvador
kill?
didn't know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened. And
Salvador.
no one's seen him since.
Uh-oh.
At least we got you.
Uh-oh.
Fearless leader.
Uh-oh.
They don't know me. They don't know how I failed people.
Oh no.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
So,
Aye, Faden. Be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
don't worry, I will. It might... I have the feeling like it might be your boss, though. Mr. Salvador. There's a fair chance it could be him if I had to guess that he went in there and now there's a big monster in there. Marshall. Trench's behavior. Oh, yeah, because wasn't he getting, like, a little erratic? And a little crazy beforehand? Alright. Yeah. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially if it's not as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon before the next Bureau heads meeting. So this is from Marshall to Salvador. So, like, was Trench, like, taken... I don't remember half of the story and things that we found. Black Pyramid cigarettes. Was, like... Is the theory that Trench was...
I buy a shot. Bottom shelf only.
Bottom shelf only. Was that the theory, though? That he, like, was taken over by the Hiss or something? I don't know.
Expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert White. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find the route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not success.
What a surprise. And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid.
What?
Horowitz here found this mermaid in a quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so warm. I'd say she was more enchanting.
Okay, everybody in the background needs to stop dying so I can focus on this.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No, because it didn't happen. Nothing happened.
Oh.
As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Fair enough. Okay, they were going in to map out something.
Director Faden. Boy, are we glad to see you.
Yeah. Last encounter. Alright. I get the feeling like we've got a puzzle ahead of us. This is just the other side of that wall that I couldn't blast through. Alright. Pip pip. Oh no. Uh-oh, buddy. You're not having a good day, are you? There's a bunch of water. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, well. Seems...
Polish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Yeah. Don't worry. Got some good news, Jesse. We've got assist mode on like crazy. Ooh. Lore. Swan boat procedures? Every time we get something in this game, it's like... What is happening? Yeah, swan boat. Oh, it's an altered item? AI 19. The swan boat. Containment location, Panopticon, floor 5, unit 10. I wonder if we can, like, go find all the altered items. Okay. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description of or altered effect. The item is made of fiberglass, painted to resemble a swan. Oh, I'm suddenly so tired. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in the water. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of blank. Possible connection to OOP5. Is that the one where I can, like... is OOP5 the floppy disk where I can launch things? Anyway, item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of blank. Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from the Human Resources Department. Background. The item was seized from an activity rental service called Blank, located on Lake Blank on Vancouver Island, Canada, after it ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite formulas C9 through 12 recursively. What? The item was transported by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite formula C9 through 32. Like, do you have to, like, sing, like, oh my god, like, row, row, row your boat gently downstream to, like, calm the altered item? That'd be super cool. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered, then transported by train. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. Amazing. I really hope that thing is somewhere in the game. Let's try and see if anything was out there, if we could get like a heads up on whatever monster this is. Part of the problem too is that I'd like to okay, I'm not doing that. Oh no, I don't want to activate it.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Okay. This feels like a boss area. Oh, right, okay. This is the thing where I have to, like, find all the blocks and then shoot them. Okay, wait, what is this? Blackrock Lab, Blackrock Processing, NSC Energy Converters. Okay. So I see that one. Yeah. Okay. I thought that was one of the things I had to shoot. But clearly not. Is this what I'm here to get?
Shit. They're shattered. What the fuck?
Oh, okay. That looked weird. It looked like a Hiss Angel. Ah! Woo! Well, don't worry. I'm actually invincible. Don't know if you know that. Hiss distorted.
Let's hurry up and find out.
Sorry, I wanted to like see it for a second before I immediately one-shot killed it. Yeah, okay. I thought I got something. Oh wait, not exit G. Collectible, there we go. Research and records. Hiss distorted. Hiss distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range of their target. Curiously, the Hiss distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once and must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. Hiss distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object of power. How does this invisibility work? So, yeah, is this like... Is this related to the Swan boat? It emits a powerful concussive blast. Isn't that what the Swan boat was supposed to do? How does this invisibility work? Does the distorted become resonance temporarily? Oh, I guess the invisibility we don't have. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Rather than the blast of force. Because that seems to be, like, we've seen objects of power that do that. Does it use Hiss resonance to reflect light? Physical deformation of this particular Hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly the human host would have died from such extreme alteration. Whoopsies. Which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses? Okay. I mean, what happens when my health goes to 0? Do I just keep living? There's so many places, like Black Rock, like up here and stuff like that, where I'm like, how do we get to those things? Alright, let's go in the lab and find out. Caution explosive hazard, safety equipment required.
Frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where Black Rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
It's coming
Rock
through threshold?
Ari. So the prisms must be there too.
Think of it as paranatural lead.
The Black Rock is? Interesting.
Many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code of the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily.
Oh, Emily!
The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it?
Because it's not 666.
We can do that.
You should cut that. Yeah, you should probably cut that. It's not a good security measure.
This should get us into the quarry.
Oh, we got clearance level 5. Man, this sucks because we've passed a bunch of clearance level 5 things. But, I mean, I guess it'd be easy to go back now that we have superpowers. BlackRock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of blank density that nullifies all resonances within a range of blank to blank hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate BlackRock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. I can't remember, is there a reason why the fire breaks didn't go into effect with the Hiss? Goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using BlackRock, as work in that field has markedly slowed in recent years. Where else had we been recently? I thought there was somewhere, like, just on the other side of this chamber or whatever, like... Hi.
We'll get you out soon.
Also, it... Why is this the Atlas chamber? I don't think I understood what is the Atlas chamber exactly. Was it here? I don't want to go running all the way back. But I thought there was like a security door somewhere. Aha. Oh, it's so bright in here. Personal mods, C's Excel. Is that all that was in here? Oh, no, there's a recording.
Reminder. If the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room.
Love it.
Thank you for your attention.
Wonderful. And then... What? Well, I can't turn on the radio because it's sideways. Just... What's on? I don't know. I don't know what the radios are. Alright, let's get back to wherever we were going. Did we go in there? I think we went in there. It's really cool looking. Seriously, again? This is the problem with going anywhere and doing anything in this game. It's like, oh, you wanted more enemies, right? Where you at? Man, it makes me feel like I'm so good at this game. You're starting to feel sick? I don't know. Is it because of motion sickness, or...? Who else is talking? You? Okay. Is it because I'm whipping the camera around wildly? Y'all can go. Alright. Right. This game does such a good job with things like lighting and visually telling you where to go, right? Like there's like this clearly like singularly lit doorway where everything else is dark. Not to mention once you go down here, right? There's like more dead bodies, more blood, more dead bodies and blood. Kind of giving you a heads up as to what's to come. There's another clearance level 5. Okay, cool. Personal mod, health recovery, other things. Alright, we can make sure that's open at least. Like a shortcut back. Cool. Alright. Black Rock Quarry is on level 2. Black Rock Processing is on level 1.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels...
So we're going up to the quarry.
right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave.
I mean, I kind of feel that.
Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane.
Excuse me, sir. You need to die. Thank you.
Just the right kind of innocence.
Yeah, just the right kind of insane, maybe. Yeah, this is way more enjoyable. The game is way more enjoyable now. NSC control room is down this way? Where am I? Oh, we were down there earlier, weren't we? We like made our way around that room. NSC control room? Wait, we've been here already. This is just back to where we were earlier, right? Ah! It's about to be really mad. Okay, so we're there. NSC energy converters. Okay. So the control room is that where we lifted the directorial override or whatever it was? Wait, I thought Black Rock Quarry was on floor 2. I'm on floor 3 now. Danger, this machine's remotely controlled, may start without warning. I'm sure that's fine. Okay, it's pointing us towards whatever's in here. Oh, are we back in... Yeah, like central area. Let's get this control point. Black Rock Quarry down here and to the left. Yeah. I feel like I might actually... What is this, like, weird, like, humming, almost? Ooh, what's this? NSC. Alright, the NSC, the blank sarcophagus container? The NSC was designed by order of Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of Blank's excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. Is there like a person in this? Well, the coolant pumps keep the container and its Blank from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted into the converters where it is rendered into a Blank through the use of turbine generators. The electricity produced powers the entire bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. After NSC-01's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of Blank's power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-02 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. Something wasn't the... Let's see. Oh, that's the Black Rock video. Threshold kids. It's so creepy. Alright. Hotline? Yeah, Northmore, the previous director. Is he inside of it? What do I look like? Yeah. And I see internal movement detected. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Have they been keeping somebody in here to get power? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, I think that's where we came from, and maybe this is where we need to go. Uh-oh. I think y'all been doing some not good things here. Blackrock Court. No, okay, that's where I'm going. Sorry, when I turned this way, it looked exactly like where I just was, like a minute ago. Oh, this place is so confusing. Oldest house, why you gotta be like this? Alright, I'm sure we'll have to bring that up.
Elevator's broken.
Oh, good. Okay, well, I'm sure that's fine.
Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Falling. With style. Okay. Which one is the... There we go. The sideways. I think that's what I'm supposed to do when I fall, is like... Oh. Where am I going? Okay, well, where even are you? Splody-doo. Whoop! Can still die by falling. Okay. Luckily that other control point is not far away. That seems silly. But the game is significantly more enjoyable now. Alright. It's like, the enemies I killed gone still, it looks like. Whoa. That feels like significantly more enemies than the first time I came through here. Collect all the little bits. Alright, let's try this again. Down the old-fashioned way. Could it be this, then? This? This, maybe? When I see stuff over there that like highlights because I can throw it, it keeps making me think it's like a lore bit. Like a lore item. this way? This, and then over here. That's kind of cool that she like lands and like crushes them a little bit, you know? But where from here? Alright, is it just here and like a little like soup? We did it. I see power plant, Blackrock Quarry. Okay. Alright, let's cleanse us a control point here. Oh, it's like it almost looked like face in the thing there for a second. Blackrock Quarry. The elevator probably works a lot better now. Alright, anything? Any hidden lore anywhere? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, yeah, this looks more like a quarry. So is this like the threshold? Am I like entering another, not dimension, but like... Yeah! Oh, this is cool. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot about the, like, huge, bold, titly things. Ah! No, thank you. Where does this go? Does it just go like around the side? It's so hard because you never know where like a little notebook or something is going to be like tucked away. Alright, let's try and... Warning, unstable area, do not enter. Oh wait, what am I... I was just supposed to like come in here and get like a thing. Oh, this way maybe. Yes, there's, yeah, see like a notebook on these rocks. Quarry equipment order. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim this time to get the clean cuts research wants. This Blackrock shit is tough. We're going through the blades like we're made of the damn things. The dimensions for these slabs of Blackrock they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better fucking work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. Yeah. Yeah, well. I hear some... Ah! Uh-oh! Man. What am I supposed to do about that? Do I have to, like, lure it down here? Or something? So I can get past it? Ugh. Or will it just not come up this way? Okay. Okay, and then what? I can go over and go around it? What are those? They look like zombies. I didn't even get a chance to see what they were. That was scary. Alright. Quarry worker incident. Oh, ad break in progress. Sorry, everybody. No, well. I don't think anybody's watching anyway. Linda, I saw David last night. I was working late in the quarry when he stumbled out from behind some black rock. Looked like hell. Called up to medical right away. He was half starved. I mean, he's been missing for 2 weeks, so I guess it's not a surprise. While I was waiting for someone to come help him, he kept telling me about some carvings. Something about an ancient tree? I couldn't really understand him. When the medics came, they brought security. They grabbed David, hauled him off. They interrogated me for a couple hours about what David had told me. Anyway, I know you're on next shift, so I thought I'd leave this for you. He was your husband, so you have a right to know. The way security was acting, I don't know if we're going to see David again. I'm so sorry, Linda. Burn this after you read it. Oof. Uh-oh. So is something, like, happening to all the people down here? I mean, I'm telling you, like, what we just saw looked like straight up zombies. But, like, what did I come back here for? Oh, now it's on the map. Okay. But like, how am I supposed to get out from here, though? I don't know. See, there's like pathways and stuff, like holes up top, but I don't know how to get to any of this. It feels like I should be able to get through here somewhere, but apparently not. Can I zoop over this, like, little thing over here? I hope so, because if not... Oh, I can climb up here, can't I? Got it. Ah! Okay, we made it. Good news. There's one thing I'm also not good at, it's platforming. Why'd I come over here? Why did I... This isn't a gate either. Oop. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to go up there, but I missed. Got it. Okay. I understand now. And then we're going essentially over top of the gate.
Oh, not what I expected.
Oh! No, me either. What are we doing in here? I was like, I don't know, looks like a quarry. Bah! Okay. Great. Alright. Good news is, lots of stuff to throw. Bad news. Big area for lore searching. Alright, well I see a lot of, Like, I see a lot of power cubes. For some reason or another. Oh, thank goodness for the assist. I don't want to go up there. But I feel like what I'm supposed to be doing is down here. Who's shooting me? Well, that was just like an orange thing. I thought it was like one of the guys. Okay. Alright, let's figure out what's going on down here. Quarry incident. Okay, incident report regarding quarry operations. Summary. During my weekly safety inspection into the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of blank. The whole team was blank, aligned and staring in a uniform direction. The city in the distance. The city? Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained blank for more than blank minutes until I had to resort to literally blank. Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behavior or specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city. The hell is the city? Oh, no. Okay. I don't know what this is gonna unleash. No, stop picking up the rock. Pick up the box. I mean, the good news is I'm pretty sure I can always come back and explore stuff. Like, it's never locked me out of any areas that I'm aware of. Okay. I thought that would, like, do something. Maybe I have to go back to the computer. Terminal? Oh yeah, let's press the big button. That's kind of what I was thinking might happen. Activate the explosives to excavate the Black Rock Prism. And collect Black Rock something from the exposed seam of prism, I guess. Alright. Sure, this is fine. There we go. There's one. Just nice and handy dandy for us.
And there it is. Right where you led me.
Aww.
Prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Yeah, but now there's angry black circles that want to eat me or whatever. Is it because I'm far enough out of its, like, way? Let's see what's going on over here. Or is this the area... Oh yeah, there it is, right? One of the... I can't remember what they call those things. One of the angry circles. Yeah, this is like what we could see through earlier. Oh, but there's lore. But I probably have to go that way to get back out. And I still want to know more about what's going on around here. So let's go this way, maybe. It looks like there's also something up here. Yeah. We must just be far enough away from it that it's not like a problem. Oh, don't run off the ledge, though. That would be a supremely bad idea. Where does this go? Anywhere? It goes... There's something over there. I get, like, way up there. What is this place? This is so cool. My other concern, too, though, is that I don't know what the last control point I cleansed was. Is it, oh, I was like, is it just the one? No, it's two of them. Okay. Is there no way to get up there? Maybe like on the machine? It kind of looks like it creates a little stepwise something. Oh, I don't think that's enough to get me up there. Yeah, I'm not sure there's a way up to that next level. So I tried there, but couldn't make it. It's cool, though. Yeah, because even that looks like it's too high of a jump. Alright. Let's go find that little piece of lore and see if we can get out of here. Not getting eaten up by some circles. No smoking reminder. Alright. Oh. Oh, I did not even know it was that close to me. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. That was unnecessary. Oh. Gee willikers. Okay. Alright, real quick. Okay, control point. Okay, game is saving. Oh my goodness gracious. Whew. Oh, wait, I want to get on the elevator. That scared me so bad. No, I'm not doing any bureau alerts. No, thank you. I really did go down like a long way. Alright, and I just can go back out. Ah. Do I have to run all the way back? Is that how this is? Is that how I'm supposed to do this? Also, what was my collectible? No smoking. Okay. All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry is technically an outdoor space, it's still part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of secondhand smoke, it is also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for your understanding. Alright, now what? Okay. So Marshall sends Jessie to Blackrock Processing. Got it. Okay. Jessie returns to the maintenance sector. She rescues Arish and a company of rangers from a hiss attack. From there, she proceeds to the quarry. An extra-dimensional space knows a threshold, and here Jessie finds the prisms. Now I gotta just get back to Central Executive and speak with Marshall. Okay. I wonder if there's another way out than me backtracking. Oh, I bet... Can't I just warp through the control points or whatever? That's trouble. Okay, well that was... Oh, but there was something else on the other side of Blackrock Quarry? Oh, I don't know. I didn't go over there. Well, there's a control point there if I want to run back in, but I really don't. There's like another elevator over there, too. Maybe that's that level I couldn't get to yet, though. Okay. Executive. Central Executive. Let's go back. Am I the only one who can, like, transport myself through these things? I don't know. Sorry, I'm sending a quick text message. There we go. Alright. Speak with Marshall. There she is. We don't have facilities? Where else would you research something? Alright, let's talk to Marshall.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately.
Cool. Now tell me about Dylan.
I'd tell you about Dylan once
yes,
you helped us.
And I did.
This is it?
Give me that info. Give me the backstory.
17 years I've waited.
It better pay off. She better be like, I don't know what. Oh, he is here.
He was once
Okay.
known as Prime Candidate 6, codename P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We
Interesting.
found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
Oh,
So you
Polaris
kidnapped
or whatever.
We took him in. The parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan? He's kept in the
Containment sector.
In the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here.
Is this the
These
Panopticon?
people took my brother, but
Restricted
they
unit
accepted me without
714.
question. Are they
Oh,
my
fortified
enemies
unit.
or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Oh, it says Jesse. Oh, is that him? Uh-oh. Oh, complete mission 5. Okay. And then we, like, got a whole bunch of stuff. New mission, my brother's keeper. Alright, alright, alright.
Moving up, damn it. Every year, the department chief was mine. And this happens.
You sure do think a lot of yourself, sir. Okay. Take a look at our ability points and things. Oh, 7. See, the problem is I want to unlock... I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if I unlock an additional mod slot. As crazy as I've got the assist on. Yeah, should I increase my launch damage or my melee damage? Okay, astral constructs, weapon forms. Oh, I can upgrade stuff. I probably should upgrade it. I definitely want to do more damage. Oh, it's really also nice that none of this matters anymore and I don't have to do anything about it. I just don't have any outfits. Alright, okay. So, also, you say the department chief would have been yours in like another year, but sir, you've been working on this emergency light for like a long time. Like a long time, okay? So don't give me that, no, that your department chief would have been mine. That's bullshit. Calling it now. Ooh, I wonder if Emily has anything to say, though. I forgot to check in with her. See if she's got, like, some cool new stuff to
Jesse, when
say.
you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
No.
I didn't. Who is she?
She was... is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra
Oh, the mold! Yeah, the mold!
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived.
Oh,
Would
side
you
mission?
mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
Tell me stuff. Do you know stuff? New mission, old growth. Yeah, let's, oh, it won't let me hold G to activate, but okay. Sure, Blackrock. Tell me about
I
it.
visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used BlackRock almost exclusively for...
Like, is the entire Panopticon made of it?
I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Ooh.
Knives?
Yes, knives. So many combat applications.
Mm-hmm.
Slicing, stabbing, gouging.
I love her enthusiasm for things.
Sorry.
Emily Pope is wonderful.
More combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
I didn't either, but I like it. Alright, Arish.
This
Tell me about
place
him.
is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. With him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the Hiss.
Okay.
I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the Hiss resonance in blood samples.
Oh, to maybe
but
try and,
no
like,
luck
save
so
the
far.
people?
So you can't reverse it.
Yet.
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if Hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the Hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
Oh yeah, HRA
How was
production
HRA
should be good. I got you all the stuff you needed.
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms.
Oh,
They're
good.
here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course. We got this place up and running together.
Aw. I thought she was talking to Polaris for a second, but that's really sweet.
I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
Okay. So our next thing, I mean, up in the corner it says, my brother's keeper, find Dylan in containment / the Panopticon. Hotline. Oh, what do we have? Oh, Astro Constructs. Yeah, what is this? Certain resources / loot. Constructed or crafted into mods and forms. Okay. We advocate this. At control points. Only available to the director. Okay. Did I need to, like, have gone there before I could do that? Like, do all the mods and stuff? I don't remember. I kind of want to unlock an additional slot, though. Maybe I'll hang on to my... I wonder if that's what you're supposed to do all the, like, side things for. Board countermeasures. Yeah, all these things. You may enjoy, execute, smile. This measure. Smile not guaranteed. Using shatter. Do I even have shatter? Kill the Hiss demolition expert. Kill Hiss rangers. Kill enemies in the executive sector. Okay. I got some other mods and stuff, right? Okay, so this, and this two. It says C's accelerator, C's speed 61 versus 51 versus 53? That's weird, but deconstruct it. Evade energy cost minus 14, minus 12. Get rid of that one. Minus 12, and I've currently got minus 15. Let's change this one, right? Energy recovery, 23, but 39. I mean, that we could at least, like, still use. Because we're still using energy for things. What's this? Energy boost plus 8, plus 9. We'll get rid of plus 8. Health boost plus 20, plus 24. So get rid of that. This one. Health recovery per element. Oh, absolute. So that's like the rarest level versus uncommon. Okay. What's this one? Oh, shield efficiency? Okay. Alright. That's pretty cool. Weapon mods. Anything fun? Oh, there's so much of this. Okay. I'll look through this another time, and honestly it looks like it's not a whole lot of benefit to me now. Mission briefings, executive major targets, so go to pneumatics. That's in, like, the communications department. My brother's keeper. Jesse goes to the containment center to find the Panopticon where Dylan is held at Old Growth. Locate Dr. Underhill below Central Research. It's so crazy because, like, I want to go and, like, this feels like the main quest line, right? Like, go find your brother, but then there's, like, a lot of other cool stuff to do, and I wonder if you complete the game, are you no longer able to do, like, the other things? I don't know. We'll have to research. Alright. Real quick, I'm just gonna exit out, so it saves my game. We're gonna end it there for the night. I feel way better playing about the, feel better about playing this game now that we have all the assist modes on, like, absolute crazy. And yeah, I'm not ashamed about it. It makes the game way more fun, and I kind of want to finish the story, but I'm not here for the level of difficulty that it is giving me, so I don't really care if we do invincibility or one-shot kills, and I'm just gonna enjoy the story, finish it up, and get through it. So Hope you all have enjoyed hanging out with me tonight, and thank you for tuning in and watching, and I will see you guys, let's see, I think my next stream is Sunday night, and I'm not sure what I'll be playing just yet, but it'll be something interesting, so I will see you all hopefully on the next stream. Bye, everybody!